Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of the Debt-Free Farm Challenge with me, Simulation for the Nation. You join me in the very early hours of the morning. It's 5:16 a.m. and we are out. We're out in the case, actually. The beautiful, beautiful case. Let's see if I can get this door open. There we go. Because look at it, is just, well, it looks majestic, and anything I've done with it so far, I'm very, very happy with it. It's got the fertilizer spinner on the back there today because we've got the other two rigs all kitted up with bale and equipment, and this has had the mower on, or will have the mower on later today. So we're going to be knocking down a little bit of silage later on, making some more money where we can, but we just need to get this little contract done, chiefly because this is worth a lot of money. This is worth about 4 grand, I do believe. And obviously, we want to make sure we get that. We're 64% of the way through already. 4 grand is going to be very tight. We've just got the lands to do, really. And then we'll be out of here. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. The sun is just coming up there over West Newton. And we're going to get cracking along. Because why the heck not? So, let's have that shot there. Now we're going to get ourselves away with it. Now, it's proven tricky. There is my... there are my wheel marks. So we're just going to kind of gun up here. This... does not have, there we go, this does not have GPS in it, so it's all done by eyesight, really, which is even harder at this time of morning when the daylight is not at its greatest. But we're going to persevere. We're going to get this one all rattled out, and this is nice. I think it'd be a nice little opportunity here to make some extra money, get the case out there, have a blast, and see how we get on. I've been itching to go for a while because, well, I can't fast forward time, so we're stuck at ×5 here. So we might as well make the most of this. It rained yesterday, so on the live stream that you saw on Sunday, we were able to get a little bit of work done, but not too much. So we're coming back at it with a vengeance today, so we can really get cracking along and see what we can do. We've got about 3 or 4 fields of our own that's ready to go. So the aim is really that we get those done. We're going to finish this field back, take this back over to the fields that we have already baled of our own, put some fertilizer down on those so they get a good second growth, really, because we want a good second cut from those guys. And then that is where we'll hopefully start to make a real increase to our revenue. So that's going to be the plan at the very least there. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get up and working with it. Right, out of the way again, though, and off we go. So how have you been anyway? I hope everyone is doing well. Do let me know down below what you're doing as always there, and how your challenges are coming along. If you are getting stuck into Debt-Free Farm Challenge, let me know which map you're working on, what equipment you have, which farm you're based out of on that said map as well there, because that can be a real key point to get yourself started with, really. I'd love to know what that looks like. Oh lord, I missed a whole bit over there, didn't I? Good job I can see that now. That looks pretty terrible. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. I always like when you do these jobs here. Everything goes well until you see the contract's completed mark, and then you just abandon. Just finish whatever you're doing like that. Thank you very much. We'll take our money and we shall go. Yes, please. To quote Mr. Tom Pemberton, we are out of here. And we're going to swing on down. But we will, because we're nice. I'm going to shut this gentleman's gate. I'm very gone so we don't roll away anywhere. Okay, that gets shut there. So this field is field 30, so we're in the northeast. Unfortunately, we're quite close to the yard, but we're going to go all the way down to the spinnery and then all the way back up there, which is less than ideal. But we'll get that done now anyway. And then we are off. Like I say, it's starting to get a little bit lighter now as well, so we'll get this fertilizer spread on our own ground before we look to bring out the mower. Mower, like I say, the mower is going to go onto this tractor here. Should work quite well. This gateway's proven to be a little tight. Have to kind of sneak in through here, like so, and away we go. So yeah, we're going to get on with ours. The great thing about West Newton as well, there is a plethora of new maps and new contract missions on this map here. So the opportunities for us to make some serious money here are just around the corner. So what I want to do is make sure that I have all my own ducks in a row. Make sure all my land has had everything done to it that it needs done, growth stages, etc. And then we can just leave it be. We'll worry about it in a couple. Well, the next time we cut anything, it's going to be probably the 3rd or maybe the 5th day of summer. So we've got some time to wait there, which is good. Good. And hopefully by then we'll be have a whole lot more money that we can really get cracking along with as well. Next options up there, we were discussing in the live stream as we were reviewing this case. As you can see, we put about 1 hour on the clock already. We have had a little bit of use of it. Someone asked me if I would be adding any more tractors to the fleet. Right now, the answer is going to be no. However, the next thing that we'll be looking to be doing is upgrading those that we have already. So keep an eye out for that one to see what that might look like in terms of which models we're going to go for, because there are some very interesting options out there for sure. But we're going to just go and cruise back up past the old abandoned farm here. And the abandoned farm, which is my own farm on the member steady server that I host. I made a few changes to it. It's actually a lot bigger than that now, but it's working well, working very well. We bounce along the old road here. Been speaking with NM Modern about the future of his new maps or the new projects he's working on. Some very good ideas on that one coming along there. I'm very intrigued to see what that's going to look like, so watch this space for that. It can only be a matter of time. But yeah, it's gonna look awesome. It really, really will. Around you go. Okay then. And that is our shed just over there in the future, in the foreground there. What we are going to do though is take a look at fields 39 to put some fertilizer onto there, and then field 62 as well. See if they'll take that. I think they may also have to wait until the next growth stage just to be properly reset, but we will see. See how we go. It's so much nicer to have a tractor. We obviously took the loader off this morning, but sticking the loader onto here and being able to just cruise around at 40k rather than the 20k that we have on the other machine there is a huge boost. Okay. Let's just have a look, see if that's going to work for us. Quite possibly. Oh, we are off to the races, people. Away we go. All right then. Getting out of the hedge. There we go. So what have we got? We've got about 40% left in the tank here, which would be more than enough to get these two done and dusted. So we're probably at the point now where the lights are no longer necessary. Wonderful. What a beautiful morning it is. Really, really good. We are looking to get some sheep, hopefully. We'll have to have a look to see when the sheep are at the most affordable. So we're going to stack up on hay. Make sure we're looking good there. Got plenty of silage bales coming along already, so we'll hopefully get a lot more of those guys all lined up as well. Love to fill that little area full with bales to sell. That would be awesome if we could. That means that'd be a huge amount of money at my disposal. Real game changer. We never had that the last time round when we started in Greenwich there. We had to scrimp and save bales from contracts as and when we got them. To have that again would be huge. It really, really would. Typically, I think it's the 4th day in winter is the best time of the year for us to sell our bales. We will be looking to do the same thing again. At the moment, they will have to go to the bale sell point because we cannot get access to the BGA, unfortunately. But we will do what we can, make as much as we can by selling them at the sell point, of which there are many. And that's just about this field done. Couple of passes up and down the lands here, and then we're out of here, which would be great. Onto that next little one. The next one's even smaller as well there, so it won't take too long. But we are going to get the mowers out and go. Not the next field over, that's the sheep pasture, but the one over from that is where we're going to get stuck in. And we'll get cracking. Some weeds coming through here as well, which is unfortunate. But hey ho. I probably missed a great big whack up the middle there. I have. What a delight. Desperately need to get GPS on another tractor, I think. Not this one though. This one does look great. It's so agile. Really, really is. Keeping this one around for quite a while there. It does look like someone just took a case like a Puma or 140 or 160 and just put it on the hot wash. It has shrunk down just a little bit there, but it's a beautiful little model. It's a very nice little tractor. And we'll go up here as well. Okay. Tractor just bombs up the hill. It really doesn't know the hills are there. It's great to see. It skips along. Turns on the sixpence at the end as well. Absolutely ideal. I'd love to say right now a bit of recognition and a shout out to DJ Goham for his colossal effort with his 12-hour live stream that took place on Saturday, just gone on time of recording here, which was this is going to come out on Friday, so about a week ago really. So yeah, a tremendous effort. I had to, unfortunately, had to miss a large portion of it for work, but I was there at the beginning and it looked incredible. So a tremendous effort, great work, DJ. If you are watching this, it's always a pleasure, my man. And here's to the next 100, and I'm sure that will arrive in no time at all. Okay, so what we're going to do is swing this on in. This in here, this machine shed, because it was raining. I brought all the baler and the wrapper into here, so a little bit crowded, but we just need to take this off and then we'll stick the motor straight on. There we go. Interestingly as well, Tuesday just gone, there was another video from myself, something a little bit different this time. I'd love to get your opinions on it. We went flying. Folks, this is the beginning of Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Well, the beginning of my journey on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 would be a fairer way to describe it. And yeah, we got after it. We went and did some flying around the middle of Northumberland, which many of you may know is an area very close to my heart, of an area where I grew up. And you may or may not have seen something particularly close to my heart there as well, but we flew over some of the farmland that I used to farm on. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out there, and we'll see how that looks really. And yeah, I mean, as a game, I think it's absolutely incredible. I really do. I think there's so much to offer. Visually, it is just stunning, absolutely stunning. Likes of which I haven't seen before. Just so much detail visually into the game. For someone like myself who's never flown in Flight Sim before that, it's brilliant because there's, we need to cut that tree branch off as well. You can start at a very simple, easy level there and really build up your confidence and your capability. So I love that as well. Really was just amazing. We do need to come back into there to get that fertilized. I just remembered. Oh! But what I'd like to do is, I've got the mowing fever. Gotta get on the grass here, guys. So like I say, we own both these fields on either side here. 60 is quite big. Which one should we go for? Oh, we didn't even collect our money. Hello. Got 38, which is a weird drilling job to do as well. We'll get that one done at some point. What I might do... Ooh, decisions. I might... yeah, we'll probably make all of this into silage first time around, and then when we come to the second cut there, based on how much we have, we'll probably make a couple of these into hay. Maybe 39, 40, and 61 into hay, and then the other two, if we can get one more cut of silage off before we wrap it up, that's what we'll aim to do. Because the aim is that we're going to plow in a couple of these fields so we get a few more cereal fields as well, I think. That would be pretty sweet. But we'll start in the first gate here. Beautiful day to do it. It did rain all yesterday, like I say there, which is less than ideal, but we'll try and make the most of it where we can. We'll just try, and the sun is shining today, so hopefully long may it continue, and we'll see what we can get done here. Let's just get you fooled around with the beast of the Caverland mower here, the 4-meter wide mower. This is a nice brute of a bit of equipment, that's for sure. Okay, we're looking good there. We're going to get it fired up, mower deck down, and away we go. Like I said, quite a big field there, but quite a big mower to go with, and we're able to book it along here as well quite nicely. So, we look down there, what we're doing, 14, let's go around the tree branches first, and we'll have a better look. 22 kilometers an hour, bam! Flying along. Okie dokie. So yeah, we're going to get this all wrapped out nice and quickly here. We'll look to see where else we can get to next as well. Probably book one field over. And what it might look like is that we get it all mowed down here at least, and then in the next live stream, which is probably this week, going to be next Monday coming. Time recording there. This looks like this week's going to be quite busy, but at the time of your viewing on Friday, it's going to come out. The live stream will be in just a few days, so we'll hope to see you there, and we'll see how we get on. Up the hill we go. But yeah, like I say, do let me know. I'd love to, if you haven't watched it yet, and you are interested, go and check out my flight sim video. I'd love to see what your thoughts are on it. Be gentle on me. It's my first, like, kind of one of my first ever flights, really. I think I've done about 6 or 7, and only one previously in that aircraft. So it's an interesting challenge. I do enjoy it, and it's nice to go and play around and fly somewhere like that. So let me know what you think, and we'll, yeah, if you'd like to see more of it in a specific aircraft, maybe, or a specific location, I can definitely keep you all updated on that, and maybe do 1 episode a week or something, just to see what the heck happens with it all, really. And around we go for headland number 2, like that. Wunderbar. I do like mowing. Stuff. So yeah, we'll get this all, we may even, what we'll probably do in the live stream, actually just get it raked and baled at the same time there, so it speeds up the process a little bit, and we can get flying along with getting these bales all stacked up. I really can't wait to see how many we get into that yard to get it all filled up there. That will be pretty epic. Absolutely. But what we will do for now is just stick up a little bit of a time lapse, I reckon, as we get flying through this with the drone, and we'll see what it's looking like at the end of it. Okay then, folks, we have just rattled out the headlands. There's 5 passes there that will get raked up into 2 headlands, and then the inside one kind of gets us merged into the main bulk of the land there, which we're about to get mowed down now, really. But I think we'll leave it here, and we'll get the rest of this done off camera before the next live stream. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have and you've yet to do so already, don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, simulation for the nation, and we will see you all in the next one. Till then, though, folks, have yourself a great day. Enjoy what you're doing as always. Stay safe, but most importantly, happy farming.